Hi, friends and family. Yeah, long time no see. Actually, it's been about 6 days since I put a video up. I was just taking a mental break, really. I needed one. Life just keeps rolling right along, and I just needed a break. I've got my little gingerbread man here that I was working on, and I just have to sew all his parts on and put his mouth and his little cheeky cheeks on. This is his frosting. I need to sew that on. I've got his eyes on, and I need to put his little bow tie on, and he'll be finished. I think I'm going to have to take a little break from all this small amigurumi crochet. Yeah. My thumb on this hand, all up in here and in here, started aching. Like I had strained it or something. And I guess holding these little things like this, trying to crochet these little things, I'm putting strain on my thumb. So I'm going to finish my gingerbread man, and I think I'm going to have to move on to bigger projects. If y'all saw my last video, you know that I have made, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 projects out of that Christmas book. I love the Christmas book. I do. But my hand was bothering me. I've never had an injury to my thumb area over there. There his arms are. To cause it, but I'm just thinking the strain of holding that like that, even doing it now, it's hurting. So I'm going to get this little fella finished, and I'm going to have to move on to bigger projects and let my hand rest. So if y'all remember, I have this little gnome. I have the bigger little gnome. I have the blonde gingerbread. Now I'm going to have the dark gingerbread. And I have this little pudding, Christmas pudding. I didn't really notice it with the gnomes. These bigger projects, not so much, but these little arms and features and stuff and bodies on this one, yeah, it started bothering me. That's another reason. Oh, and this one I forgot to show you. My candy cane. Yeah, I decided just to take a break. I'm hoping y'all understand. A couple of y'all reached out to me to ask me if I was okay and did I give up crochet. No, not at all. But I may be taking a break from these little creatures because it is hard on my thumb. Yeah. So I am going to finish that little fella and then find something else to do. The only thing I have going for me right now is that that knitted blanket that I was working on, okay? What's the name of that? Oh, I forget. Oh yeah, the basket weave. The basket weave blanket that I was knitting on. Hold on, friends. My glasses seem they got something on them. My glasses always have something on them. It's aggravating. I wish I didn't have to wear glasses. And I got to thinking, my eyes are not good. And just the strain, I have astigmatism, a real powerful astigmatism. So when I'm doing stitching, if I work too long at it, my eyes start to get very blurry. So And it's harder to see these littler stitches with the littler crochet hooks. Like I used a 3.75 on this guy. And I don't know, it might not have been that, but since I just picked it up and held it and it started hurting again, I think that's what it was. So, no, I haven't gone anywhere. Welcome, my friends. If you're still watching this video, thank you for giving me a chance here. My name is Bernadine. My channel is How the Hook Turns. It's mainly knit and crochet and yarn. And a little bit about my life. You know, we all have lives. Things happen in our lives, and I don't mind sharing most of that with you guys. Guess where we had lunch today? Yeah, burgers and fries from Wendy's and a tea. Non-sweet. Very good. I had to make some more tea here at the house to fill that little cup back up because I drank this whole thing, friends. I love tea. So that's what I've got to drink. What are y'all drinking? What are y'all working on? Like I said, I really don't have anything to work on except that blanket. And y'all are probably tired of seeing that blanket. So I don't have a lot to show you today. I did want to tell you today was my husband's follow-up appointment with his primary care doctor. And it was a follow-up. He had a real deep depression about 4 weeks ago, about a month ago. And he's been on depression medicine since I met him. And he's always battled with that. So, yeah. And it hadn't gotten any better over the years. And they kept changing his medicines, the dosages of his medicines, whatnot. So, a month ago when he went in, he got a medicine change. So, and it helped him a lot, okay? So, today was just a follow-up to see, was he having any side effects from the increase in his medicine, and basically how it was working, how he was feeling, because he was in a deep, dark hole about a month ago. Well, I could tell after 2 days on his new dose of medicine that he started a month ago that it was helping him. So things have been better around here. So yeah, I don't want to seem like that again. It's not fun seeing someone you love in despair, okay? But he's battled it, like I said, and he told me he started battling it in his 20s. So the man is 76 years old, okay? So that's a long time. Yeah. But he got a good checkup today. The doctor could see he was more like himself, and he was having no side effects from that medicine at this time. He's got to go back now in 6 more weeks just to check and make sure his mood is where it should be, and his he has no side effects from the medicine. Yeah. So we'll be doing that in 6 weeks. Now Monday we have to go to Lubbock. He has an appointment with his urologist at 2:30 in the afternoon on Monday. So we'll be going up to Lubbock. I'm hoping my sister-in-law will come with us if she's feeling up to it. And we do need to pick up a few things at the stores there, grocery store type things that they don't have here. So, yeah. So we're going to do that Monday. And I'm probably going to run up to this local store tomorrow because they have some sales on, and there's a few things that I get from there that I want to get. So that's my plan for tomorrow. Now, the weather here has been mighty hot in Texas. And but we're in for some cooler weather here up in on the high plains of West Texas. I live in Plainview on the high plains of West Texas, and yeah, we're in for some cooler weather, and I won't complain about that at all. Bring it on, because it gets hot in this room. I have these big bay windows right here that faces west. I think I've told y'all about that before. And in the afternoon, the sun beats down on them, and it heats this little room up. And I don't want to have to evacuate this little room. This is where I want to be for my crafts. But like I said, I haven't been crocheting. I haven't been knitting. I was just giving my hands a break, a much needed break, and my brain a much needed break. So thank the ones that reached out to me to see if all was well still here. Oh yeah, I should have posted in the community tab, but I didn't, so forgive me for that. But yeah, I'm just going to have to find some other crochet project to do. I have some ideas, but I'm not willing to tell you yet because I'm not sure. So, yeah. Hopefully next time I come on here, which will be sooner than later this time, I will be able to share that with you. Because I don't know yet. I have ideas, but I don't know yet. So I don't want to tell you anything that isn't going to happen. So come back and see. But I love y'all. Thanks again for reaching out to me and thinking about me. And all is fine. I haven't crocheted today. I did pin the things on the gingerbread man, but I haven't crocheted on him. No. My hand is feeling better now, and I don't want to get back to that tiny, it's the holding of. It comes up in here. The holding of the crochet object, I think. Does that ever happen to you guys? Let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up and become part of my family and friends if you wish, and subscribe. And I'm going to get off of here telling you that I love you, and I'll see you soon. And thanks for hanging with me, and I love you. Goodbye.